Hi everyone, it's Dannii. So for today's video I am filming my June favourites because it is now July and I didn't know what to film and I thought I have loads of products that I've been loving these past couple of months, so why not throw them all into a video. So I'm going to include a mixture of fashion and fitness and makeup and body and just everything like that because I don't want my videos just to be all makeup. So I'm going to start with Body Bits, and they are both self-tanning products, and the first one, and the lid has kind of just gone a bit explodey, the first one is the Loving Tan Deluxe Bronzing Mousse in the shade Ultra Dark. Now you might be thinking, why on earth do you need fake tan, Dannii? But I kind of have a bit of like a grey, like dull undertone to my skin because I do have quite dry skin, and in the summer I feel like I don't really look as tanned as I could. So I like to use fake tan now. I've never used it before, I only started using it about a month ago, but I decided I wanted to start using fake tan, so I tried out one from Vita Liberata and one from Saint Tropez, and then finally I tried out this one and I absolutely love this one, and I got the Ultra Dark just because I needed it in order for it to show up properly on me, because I do want the tan to be quite significantly different from my normal skin, otherwise what's the point in wearing it? So this one is a mousse, it comes out as a mousse and it is tinted, so when you apply it you can see the guide colour, so it helps you to figure out where you need to apply more or where you haven't blended in properly, which is really a lifesaver because my other ones were not tinted and I always missed patches, or I had to go over patches again and again, so I wasn't sure if I had blended it or not. One thing I will say is this gets absolutely everywhere. I have white bed sheets, luckily they're only cheap ones from Primark, but they are absolutely covered in fake tan now. It looks terrible, but I am going to be buying some black ones for when I have this on. It doesn't actually come off once you've washed off the guide colour, but I apply this at night and then obviously I sleep in it with the tan still on, so the first night when I apply it the colour does get everywhere, but then once I've washed it off it's absolutely fine. The guide colour with this is quite a bit darker than the actual tan itself, I'd say. Once you wash it off it does sort of calm down a little bit, but it is still a really lovely deep olive toned tan and it looks really natural. It kind of gives you the kind of tan that you would get if you were sunbathing on a beach in Australia. It just gives you that really nice beachy summery vibe. Oh, and final thing, I'd say it lasts about a week and it does fade really nicely as long as you take care of it. I have got a bit of patchiness on my neck at the moment because I haven't been moisturising since I applied it, but when I do moisturise it does last a good week. And then my next self-tan favourite is the Saint Tropez Gradual Tan in Medium Dark. Now I use this either if I want just a really subtle tan that's just going to look nice and healthy and make me look really glowy and like I've been on holiday for a couple of days, or I'll use it in between tanning with the Loving Tan just to top it up a bit and mean that I don't have to apply the Loving Tan as frequently. This does have a bit of a stronger smell. It does smell a little bit biscuity, but that kind of wears off after a couple of hours, which is great because it means I can wear it out in the daytime and not have to worry about smelling terrible. And because it is untinted, I don't really find that it gets on my clothes, but I wouldn't risk wearing it with white if I've literally just put it on and I'm not going to sleep in it or wash it off after. This one does have a bit of a worse fade, I would say. It does come off a little bit patchy, but only in areas like my forearms. I find I get really patchy on my wrists here, or sort of in my elbow crevice, and just places like that where are quite bony or are quite dry. Another thing which is kind of body is this perfume from Jo Malone. Now don't worry, this isn't a full size which they sell. This came as a set which I got for Christmas, but it is the Wood Sage and Sea Salt scent and I absolutely love this. I am definitely going to be picking up the full size because I am sort of at least a third of the way through this and I really want to keep this little one from my bag, so I am going to pick up the full size. But this is just a really lovely daytime scent, especially for the spring and summer, because it's just really fresh, but it has this uniqueness to it from the sea salt and I really love it. It's not your usual perfume, but it is something which I love to wear and it really perks me up and makes me feel happy and ready to take on the day. And with all Jo Malone perfumes, the staying power is really great and the scent really does linger, which I love, and if I spray it on my clothes I can still smell it a couple of days afterwards on them, which is great if it's something like a jacket which you wear daily because you don't have to worry about constantly topping up your scent. Moving on to makeup, and there are two base products which I've been absolutely loving at the moment, and they do link into the self-tan I talked about because I do wear them when I am self-tanned mainly, and it is the By Terry Hyaluronic Summer in number 3 Ultra Tan, and this is a bronzing primer. and then the Burberry Fresh Glow BB Cream in shade number 3 Dark. Now I apply this first because it just really helps to make my face match my body, and it gives you a really nice sun-kissed glow, and then I'll go on to apply the Burberry BB Cream for a really light coverage, because I find when I use this it does help to really even out my skin and sort of get rid of any discoloration, and so I don't need a heavy base on top. And obviously if you put something heavy on top, it's kind of just going to completely mask this which you've put underneath. So I like to use this on top because it's nice and light and it has a really nice glow, and although it does give you a bit of coverage, it's not going to completely mask your whole skin underneath, which I really like. So these two together are absolutely beautiful. They make your skin look really nice and fresh and even, but not like you're wearing a ton of product and you don't feel like you're wearing a ton of product, which is perfect for summer. Moving on to face products then, these two products are also centred around the bronze glowing look, which I seem to love at the moment. And the first one is the Laura Mercier Flawless Contouring Palette. Now I think I used this in my last tutorial, so you will have already seen it and seen me talk about it a little bit, but I'll just show you again in case you didn't see that video. And it's just got these 5 shades, 2 of them are highlighter shades and 3 of them are contour shades, and I really love this because it has got those range of shades, so I can really change up the look depending on how strong I want it to be. So if I'm just doing a daytime look, I'll just use this lightest one, or if I'm doing an evening look or I want quite a contoured look, then I'll use a mixture of all 3. The shades on this are quite neutral, if not a little bit warm, so they're perfect for creating that glowy bronze summer look. And then the next product is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer in the shade Radiant Bronze Light, and this is the darkest out of the 2, I believe, and it just looks like this. I absolutely love the design of these ambient lighting products. They've got such a beautiful swirl in them and a really nice natural shimmer, and I just use this as a bronzer slash blush kind of thing, and it kind of acts as a highlighter as well because of the shimmer, so I kind of use it as an all-in-one cheek product, and I absolutely love it. It adds a really nice bronze glow to your cheeks without too much effort. You literally just have to swipe this on and you are ready to go. I have got it on now with a little bit of the Kevyn Aucoin sculpting powder and a little bit of the Burberry blush in Tangerine, which I really love as well. The next product is for your eyebrows, and I've absolutely been loving the Bobbi Brown Brow Kit at the moment. This is in the shade Saddle slash Mahogany, which I believe is the darkest one, and I'm going to try and hold this up without dropping anything out of it, but it's just got 2 shades. One is a lighter, more grey shade, I'd say, and the other is a dark brown shade, and they're both very cool tone, verging on grey, which I really like because it helps the brows look a lot more natural and it helps the colours to blend a lot better, I find. So I use the darkest colour on the tail and to line the bottom, and I use the lighter colour in the front and to line the top, just to make it more of a graduated look rather than just a really harsh blocky brow. And yeah, I absolutely love this kit because it doesn't make your eyebrows look harsh, and it does last a really long time. I don't find that if I rub my eyes it will come off too much at all unless I really rub my eyebrows, which is great because it means I don't have to reapply it throughout the day. And finally for makeup, I have a few lip products which I've been loving, and the first lip combination is one which you've probably seen me wear a lot recently in my recent videos and also on my Instagram, and it is a bold nude lip with a bit of a lip overline. And I know it was made popular by Kylie Jenner and loads of people have been wearing it recently, and I didn't really like it at first, but after trying it out I can see why it's become so popular. I find it really helps to tie your makeup look together and make it look a lot more polished, and it does really enhance all of your features. So for the liner, I've either been using Whirl or Spice by MAC, and I think that Spice is a little bit more brown toned, at least on me, and then Whirl is a bit more pink toned, so I tend to wear Whirl if I'm wearing more of a cool toned makeup look, and Spice if I'm wearing more of a warm toned makeup look. And then for lipstick on top of that, I will usually wear MAC Half and Half lipstick, which I really love. It's one of their amplified lipsticks, so it's got a really nice bold strong colour, and it is matte but it has a slight sheen to it, so it's not overly drying or anything like that. And then because it is summertime, I do like to wear a bold lip more frequently, and I've been loving the Nars lip pencil in the shade Iberico. I'm not sure if this was limited edition because I did get it as part of a lipstick bundle thing. It was this kind of Christmas gift set, and yeah, it's just a really nice true orange shade. It does kind of look a little bit red in the bullet, but it is a true orange when on the lips, and it is really matte and a little bit drying, but I really love it because it stays put all day, and that's exactly what I want from a bold lipstick like this. So they are all my makeup favourites, and moving on to fashion, I've been absolutely loving these shorts from Topshop. They're just some denim ripped shorts. They're a really nice light wash with the sort of seams a little bit darker, which I like because it means they're not all one colour. They're the Halle style, and I got mine in petite. I'm not sure if they only come in petite, but I do really love them. They're the perfect length on me and they just look really nice and casual. I'll try and insert a picture of me wearing them. And then the final fashion favourite, I know only two, is this bag, which I got from Oasis. You will have seen this in my summer fashion haul, and I wasn't going to keep this when it first arrived because I thought I don't need any more bags because I've got my Whistles bags, but I really love this because it's a nice summery colour. It's a nice beige colour, so it goes with everything, and I really love the flap over style, and it just closes with a magnet, which is really handy because I don't have to fuss around with zips. So yeah, I absolutely love this. It's come in so handy and I've worn it almost every day in the past sort of month or so since I got it. And then finally I have a few fitness clothing favourites, and the first one is this Nike waist pack, which I purchased from Amazon, I think. I don't know why I bought it from Amazon. You can get it on the Nike website, which I would recommend because they are really great at shipping things out quickly, and the things do arrive really quickly and they are packaged really well. But anyway, this is a sort of waist pack which I wear to the gym. I put my phone in it and my tissues and anything which I need to keep with me while I'm in the gym, and it means I don't have to have things in my pockets which could end up like hitting me if I'm running around or whatever, and it means that I don't have to hold my phone or put it in my sports bra, which is really annoying and it gets really sweaty. So yeah, this just keeps everything out of the way and means that I don't have to worry about where they are, and it's also right on my front, so I can easily get my phone out if I want to write down my workout or anything like that. I've just realised all three of these things are from Nike. I do really love Nike, so I definitely recommend checking them out if you are in the market for some new workout clothes. But anyway, the next thing is this sports bra. I'm not sure what this is called. I think it's the Indie sports bra, but it does have padding in it. I did take the padding out of one of them, I think, but I kept it in this one because I couldn't be bothered. But this is just the grey one. I have it also in the black and white pattern, and I love that one too, but I just thought I'd show you one. But I absolutely love the shape of these. They've got this mesh paneling at the back, and it's got this really cool strap detail. I don't know if you call it a racer back, I guess. And yeah, I just really love the shape of this. I love the contrasting edging and waistband. So yeah, I love that, and I definitely recommend picking these up if you want some nice comfortable sports bras. And then the next thing is an absolute summer essential for me, and it is these Nike Pro shorts. I think these are the 7.5 centimetre or 3-inch ones, something like that. But I absolutely love these. I've got them in like 5 or 6 colours now, but the black is my favourite because it goes with everything. And they are itty bitty, but they just mean that I do not get hot in the gym, which I absolutely hate, because if you're hot and sweaty in the gym, you're just not going to enjoy your workout. So yeah, I definitely recommend picking these up. They're only about £20, which is probably why I have so many, because I just see them as such a bargain. So I'm just like, oh, I've got to get all of the colours. So that is everything for my June favourites. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you liked the fact that I didn't include just makeup. Do let me know if you'd like me to format it differently or whatever. Just give me some feedback, I'd absolutely love it. And do let me know in the comments section any video requests so that I can add them to my list and get filming them. Do also leave in the comments your favourite products of the month or of the year, or just your all-time favourite products. Just let me know in the comments because I love hearing about new things to try out. And as always, do make sure to like this video if you liked it, and do subscribe to see more of my videos. I know I said I was going to post every week, and I haven't really been sticking to that the past few weeks, but I am really going to try my best to upload as frequently as possible because I do love uploading videos for you guys. And anyway, before I ramble on too much, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!